What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, man, we're gonna be playing some Delta Force. I'm gonna talk to you guys about some stuff. My headset's about to die, so hopefully I can get this video done before the headset dies. Because if it dies mid upload, might cry a little inside. But we'll hope that everything goes well here. I might actually be able to plug this in for this video, but we'll have to see here. So I mainly wanted to update you guys on what's kind of happening over the next couple of weeks, months, years, etc. So let's go into it. So if you haven't been following me on social media, then you probably should. You know, shouts out to my social medias. You can find me on most social medias just under this gamer tag that I record under. So if you guys want to find me there, you guys can. But I posted in my Discord yesterday some things that I feel like I wanted to make a video on, kind of explaining. And that was a kind of a huge update that I made. So let's get right into it. So first off, sorry I've been kind of gone, and when I'm here, I'm kind of not the same LS as I have been in the past. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff and kind of just getting my life figured out. Mainly, I think as a lot of you guys would probably kind of understand. But I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling like I'm making good decisions again. And yeah, just overall, my mental health is much better. I've just been doing a lot better now that I have a job and have money coming in, and I'm able to kind of do things and buy things that I need. I don't feel as drained. So, I wanted to make my official return to content creation, like my official return. This is like me coming back to the old school LS. Like, this is the LS that streamed daily, that made content. That LS is back, and I'm very excited for you guys to, see the content that I have planned, because I have lots of content planned. Can I not go over that? For real, for real? But I have lots of content planned for the future. And that's kind of what I went over in my video. Was just kind of all the content that I have planned for the coming weeks and months. And we're gonna kind of go over that in this video. So I hope everybody's ready. It's gonna be quite a long one, just kind of going over everything. So without further ado, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it all. Biggest thing is my book. The book series is coming back, and I am intending to really kind of go hard off the book. I'm really planning on nailing a lot of chapters down, and just in terms of writing. I want to get some My Book series videos out, because I feel like that's very important to get those out for you guys. It's been a while, so those will be coming back. The My Book process is going to continue. I have set up a savings account for the book, so we're going to be starting to save money over the next couple of years, at least until the book's finished, so that when I am finished with it, I can actually publish it for you guys and actually get the book out in the market. And I'm very, very excited to see how that goes. I'm not expecting it to be a huge success. I think, I mean, some people might say you expect it to be a success, but I'm one of the people where I am very well aware of that it may not be a success. But it is something that I wanted to do, so even if it's a failure, or even if it doesn't succeed, I still would like to do it, just to say I've done it, right? Now, into the next big thing is games. Games will be changing, because as many of you guys know, I do not play Call of Duty no more. I've basically all but quit Call of Duty, at least for the time being. At least until Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer is back. I'm over Treyarch. I refuse to pay money to Treyarch. I refuse to give them money. I refuse to give them publicity. So why, if you take notice, I have not covered Black Ops 7 quite yet, because I refuse to cover something that I know is not going to be good. I'm making my final decision with Black Ops 7 once the open beta starts here in a couple of weeks. And then I will be making my decision on whether or not I will be playing it or uploading any content on it over the channel. I may buy the game simply for the campaign. It is really up in the air right now whether or not I will be participating in that game's launch. But what does that mean for the future of the channel? Well, it's pretty simple. The future of the channel is going to be Delta Force, Borderlands 4, GTA 6, Arma, DayZ, and some other games, Hold Fast, Helldivers 2. Kind of just really going to be putting the effort into the channel a lot into doing other things. I'm hoping this audio quality is not too loud, so let me just turn it down just a little bit, just in case it is a little quieter or louder. But yeah, so I'll be putting a lot of my effort into those other games, especially Delta Force. Delta Force is a big game for me. I think this is going to be a game that I'm going to be playing a lot over the coming years. I'm really enjoying my time on this game, especially this grind that I'm doing right now, getting all the guns max rank, getting all the builds for you guys. And it's one of those things where it's like, I always preach that you should play games that you enjoy, and I think it's time that I take my own advice, and I'm going to play games that I enjoy, I'm going to support games that I enjoy, and I will defend games that I enjoy. And until Call of Duty gets their situation under control, there's no point in me playing Call of Duty, right? Because it would just be irresponsible of me to play a game that I do not enjoy, right? That makes no sense. So, no more Call of Duty for a while. Battlefield 6 is going to be another big one this year. As everyone knows, I'm a pretty big fan of Battlefield 6. I've really enjoyed the game as beta, so I'll be playing that a lot over the coming weeks and months once that's released. But it's kind of just hit or miss with Battlefield 6 because Battlefield 6 is basically Delta Force. And I don't know if I want to play two games that are similar to each other. And honestly, in my opinion, I think Delta Force is a little bit better of a game, simply for the sheer fact of it's not so realistic. It's a little more arcadey, and I'm honestly kind of over realism games. I've been playing Arma and fucking DayZ for the last 3 years straight, pretty much, combined. And I'm just kind of happy to play something a little different, especially arcadey, that kind of idea. Anyway. Other games that might be on the channel too is some historical games, maybe some story games, horror games. I'm really going to be branching out this year and kind of trying different games, especially since I have income coming in. I'm able to kind of buy more games and kind of broaden my spectrum a little bit. Before, it was I kind of bought the games that I, kind of always bought, and so I kind of knew exactly how much money I need to earn over the year. But now that I'm back and working again, I kind of have a little more freedom to kind of choose what games to go into. Like, we got Gears of War now on PS5. We got racing games I know that were from Xbox that are now on PS5, and just a lot more options in general that we can kind of choose from and mess with. And I'm very excited about that going forward. Now, some of the other stuff that I want to talk about real quick is the YouTube birthday that's coming up. We have a YouTube birthday coming up here in October. I'm very interested to see if there's any ideas anyone wants to see on the channel for the birthday. If you want to see something or you want me to do something, leave it down below. I'm interested. I'm definitely, I definitely like to see your guys' ideas. I want this to be kind of a bigger thing, but I don't know yet kind of how I'm going to go about that. If anything, maybe we'll push the video off a little bit longer and we'll just celebrate the birthday later so that we can do something cooler for the video. It just kind of depends on what you guys want to see and what I decide to go with in the grand scheme. Series are coming back, so a lot of the series have been on pause just because of just life things getting in the way, like the My Book series, the Free For All series, or the all the other series we have a lot of series. We have honestly too many series here on the channel. But I like doing series, but we have a lot. So I might cut back some of the series and rework some of them. Some of them are Call of Duty tied series, so those obviously will be gone, or at least reworked to fit into the games that I'm playing. The Nuke Grind series, the grinding for nukes, that is pretty much all but deceased. I mean, Call of Duty's unplayable at this point. And a lot of these games don't have nukes. This game has a cruise missile, which is basically a nuke, but obviously it's different. We'll just kind of have to tell going forward. The LS clan is still here. I have announced this before, but I'm going to announce it again. We do have a clan team for Delta Force. So if you want to join the Delta Force clan team, you can. There'll be an application link in my Discord. So join my Discord. You can go right there and get it. I'm looking for sponsorship. So if anyone out there is interested to sponsor the channel in any way, reach out to me. I know some of my viewers probably won't, but if there's for some reason any other groups that are watching this video for whatever reason and they know sponsors deal that's looking, reach out to me. I'm interested. I would love to kind of get a sponsor on the channel. I think that would just kind of be a dope thing to have overall. Another big thing is I've lost nearly 80 pounds. Is something I mentioned that I thought was pretty cool, that I thought would be kind of inspiring to some of the other guys that I play with or stream for. And that is, I've lost 80 pounds, man. I've been working out. I've lost a lot of weight. So this has been a really good year for me so far. And kind of making good decisions and actually trying to get better at just, just living healthier and shit. Civil War reenacting and airsoft stuff will be coming to the channel soon. This is going to be stuff like GoPro footage of reenactments and GoPro footage of me airsofting, full kit breakdowns for airsofting, weapon breakdowns, and for airsoft and reenacting for both, as well as just going over stuff about, the time period, like for reenacting for the Civil War, going over, battles and historical events, even if it's just doing simple things like going out and live streaming or recording a video of me camping in my backyard in the style of life that they would have done back then. So that'd be kind of cool. That'll be stuff that'll be worked on in the future as well. Starting in December, I will be saving up for a gaming PC to start streaming off of PC, which would allow me to do reaction videos, would allow me to do higher quality streams, obviously higher quality videos. It'll allow me to kind of really get into the groove of things of being a professional content creator. Some may ask why December specifically. Well, it'll be towards the end of December when I start saving, and that's because I will have everything I need to have paid off. And what I mean by this is I just have a lot of things that I'm working on. I currently have to go buy a rifle for reenacting, and that's about $800. And I have other things that I need to help support family and friends with, and as well as me financially. So until I get everything kind of situated and I'm kind of in the kind of a good spot, I'm not going to save up until I'm in that position, to be safe. So you'll see more content creation, but stuff, but it will be thing, bitch. But yeah, it'll be December, so that gives me a little while to kind of really, get in the groove of things with money. We'll be also saving for airsoft stuff and reenacting stuff, so I have a lot of things that I'll be saving up for. So that's a huge reason also why that was way too high. Why I'm waiting until December. Can't do this. Hell, you for the life of me, bro. Once I can't hit him. But yeah, so that's a big reason why I won't be. I'll be waiting until December. As for some other stuff, what is planned? Well, we have a lot of stuff planned. We have IRL content planned. I want to do IRL stuff like IRL streams and IRL videos. I want to do tours for my room and stuff, and kind of really branch out and do some fun things. But we'll have to wait and see going forward. Fuck that tank, bitch. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that I'm going to go over. Some other stuff that I want to do real quick is some light stuff that doesn't really affect everybody, but it can affect you if you want it to. And that is, I am starting the subscriptions for Discord. If you're interested, they are on Discord, but you have to go through the actual internet browser version of Discord for it to work. So what I mean by that is, if you want to go buy a subscription to my Discord, you have to go on to an internet browser, then log into Discord, and actually go through the Discord version. If you're on mobile, they have not activated the subscriptions quite yet for that. Also, if you want to support me, you can go into Patreon. All money from Patreon goes back into the channel. What I mean by that is, all that money that I earn from Patreon automatically gets put into the account for the PC. So if you'd like to see me get a PC sooner rather than later, you can always support me there, and all that money goes straight towards a PC. So very, very cool if that's something you're interested in. The new schedule is still up. It's been updated on the Discord. So if you're wanting to see the schedule visually, it is there, so you guys can look at it any time. The Arm and Mill sim is still happening. If that's something also I need to save up for, that's going to cost me about 500 bucks, about 365 bucks for the year, I think it is, or 370 for the year. And then I have to buy some, either pay a modder 100 bucks to mod the server with the stuff that I want, or pay for the mods and learn how to mod myself. So that's going to take some time as well. What else? There was some other stuff that I wanted to go over. If there's anything that is you guys want to know about me, there is a Q&A tab here on the Discord. I want to start doing Q&A videos, so if you guys want to ask questions, have them answered, you guys can. The only rule I have is nothing too personal. I don't know, nothing sexual, and nothing about you know, political beliefs. Usually, if you want to go over religious stuff, or you want to ask questions about me as a person, or my history, or whatever, that's fine. But keep it within reasonableness. Don't go crazy with it. You know what I mean? Be smart about how you ask those things, because obviously it's about a respect thing, right? I wouldn't ask you guys personal things. You guys shouldn't do that to me. So keep it somewhat respectful, but you can kind of ask whatever you want in the grand scheme of things. I'm a pretty open person. Yeah. With that being said, that seems to be everything I think I had wanted to cover. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to cover, so hopefully this video isn't 45 minutes long. I think it's about 20 minutes long, I think, right about now. So hopefully it's not too bad. If you guys are excited for the future, you know, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys already know what to do. If you guys have any ideas for the channel, please let them down below. I'm a pretty chill person. Like I don't really mind ideas. I know some content creators will be like, they have specific things they want to do, and then they won't do anything else. And I'm pretty much the opposite of that, as I'm always game for whatever you guys have. So if you guys have ideas of games to play, let them down below. I can't promise that I'll get to them right away, especially if it's a game I don't own. That means I'm gonna have to get money to buy the game, and then once I get the game, then I can upload it. But going forward, if you guys have any ideas, don't be afraid to ask them down below. If there's anything specific about games that I am playing currently, like Delta Force, that you want to know, let me know down below. I'm going through the process of starting to upload everything you need to know about this game. But there's a lot of stuff in this game, and it's going to take me some time to get get all that content out for you guys. So if there's content or things in this game you need to know or want to know, you just need to let your boy know, and I will get it done for you guys. No problem. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.